Welcome back to an old series of mine, Friends FC. Yes, it's back. Yeah. Oh shit, I've really just messed up a cool intro. But if you're wondering why I'm doing training and shit, and you know, you'll probably see in a minute that I've already played a pre-season game. That's because I forgot that I was supposed to be recording this, and I just started playing by myself. That sounds wrong. Started playing. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but yeah, whatever. Okay, we're gonna go through the squad. All right, we've got a few legends of the first series here, first season, even. I'll go through the whole squad in a minute because, you know, I've just noticed that because it's pre-season, there's only 3 substitutes. So I'm going to go through the normal starting 11. We've got a few legends from the last series, but we've got quite a lot of new faces in the series now. Will Hartley, our striker up top from last year, and striker this year as well, just texted me saying he's going to watch the stream. That means I need to do my broadcast settings, advanced settings, comments to speech, turn that on.
Normal.
Yep.
Volume down.
Volume down. So yeah, expect there to be like a lot of fucking a woman AI talking a lot, but. Gonna go through the starting 11 now. In goal, we've got Connor Trainer, the guy that, you know, the Canadian guy that has been quite a few of my videos on the channel. At right back, we have. Alright, Will, I'm guessing that's you. At right back, we have Bradley Newsom, who was the mystery gamer at right back last. I think it's Will anyway. Probably it might even not be Will. Yeah, it is Will. Right, never mind. So yeah, we've got Bradley Newsom at right back. He was the right back in the last series. The 2 centre backs is Stefano, another friend of mine from over the sea, you know, from the Canadian lot. So yeah, I think he's been in some of the videos. At centre back, of course, we got me. Of course, last season I was CDM. This season as centre back because I've realised I'm not really a CDM in real life. I can't do that shit. At left back we have Arch Peacock. He was Kickstar 101 last year. He was the left back as usual. Riley's another flipping Canadian guy. Yeah. By the way, guys, they're all 18, so they can all grow. Well, no, I'm 17, but I'm the only one that I've put the birthday in, apart from Connor, which I actually know his birthday. But my birthday, I've put my birthday in, and my birthday's on August the 4th. So then when that goes, I will be 18 like everyone else in the squad. Then we got Giovanni Mastriani. He sounds Italian, he's got Italian descent, but he is from Canada, like 3 people. Yeah, he's the brother of Stefano, which is the centre-back, he's the cam. Then on the right we've got Luke Woodhead, who is Lukey Boy 3 something something. I've forgotten his name, I've forgotten his number of his YouTube channel. I think he's just completely wiped his own channel out anyway, and just deleted all the videos, apart from the Philip Building goal from last year away to Nottingham Forest, which was an absolute blinder. But yeah, he is Lukey Boy from last year. I think that he was a cam last year. I actually didn't have wingers last year apart from right forward Rich Stern, left forward Matty Clark, which unfortunately is not included in this series. On the left we have Ethan Harrop, a new inclusion in the squad. He is the left winger. In cam we've got Reece Parkin, who is RSP Gaming HD, which was also here last year. Then up top we got Harry Hobson, who, you know, he was also there. He played on the left wing because he didn't have left wing. And back at right back is Jalen Duncan, which last year was the starting centre back, I believe. Oliver Lowe is the backup centre back. I think it was that last year. I might have actually started. Then we got Richard Merker. I've probably butchered that last name, but I'm going to call him Richter because that's who he is. He played for us last year, but I've just put everyone's real names in this time. Then we've got Will, who of course is in the stream. I think he's the same rating as Harry. Yes, he is. So them two are going to rotate throughout the season. Alexander Croft, who is Yonko the Great from last year. Then we have Ahmad Ali, who is a new inclusion. I just need squad depth, and I just wanted people that might not even play football, whatever. We got Kean Butterworth, who is key keeper 19, the last year's starting keeper. We've got quite a few people because we have. I haven't put all the starting players from Perth Glory like I did last year, so there wasn't just random Australian players playing in the team. I've actually done a whole squad reserves, starting 11. What the fuck am I saying? Subs and reserves. I've got like 2 reserves of those, so you know that doesn't go well. But yeah, we've got Kian, the legend from last year. He was the starting keeper, but now has been taken over by Connor Trainer, who is a 71 rated. And then we've got Elvis, who's 40 rated. He's not very good at football. I just needed the squad depth, and I should have really put his pace on 1, to be honest, because that's the realistic stat. But I forgot to do it, and he's worth.
Elvis is shook emoji face with tears of joy. That's better.
Yeah, he's worth £10,000. That's the cheapest player in the whole squad. And then, as our reserve keeper, we have Seamus Smartgan. He won't be happy with that. I know him in real life, and he won't be happy with that role if he actually watches my video. He probably doesn't know. But I'm going to rotate everyone around, everyone at somewhere else, so then everyone can get a chance and no one can have a go at me in the comments or in real life. Well, just talking to them anyway. So yeah, that is the whole squad. The starting 11, well, I already went through it, but it's going to be Connor Trainer, Stefano Mastriani, me, Brad Newsom, Arch Peacock, Gio Mastriani. No, I'm not going to call him Giovanni, I'm just going to call him Gio. I'm going to call Stefano. Eat my shorts. Then we got Riley, Ethan Harrop on the left, Luke Woodhead on the right, Reece Parkin just behind, Harry Hobson who will start up top. But don't worry, Will, you will come in and out of the team once in a while. So yeah, everyone's going to get a chance. So yeah, by the way, Will, you're the smallest player in the squad, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I put Brad so tall, but you know, whatever. Brad Howe right back has 3-star skill moves. What do I have? I have a 4-star weak foot but 3-star skill moves. That skill move rating is very generous. But yeah, and then because of this stupid fucking pre-season, we've only got 3 substitutions. But by the start of the season, the subs will be Kian, Will, or Harry, depends who we rotate in and out. Richard or Richter. Oliver Lowe, Alexander Croft, let me just count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, and then we'll have Jalen Duncan and Ahmed Ali, that'll be our bench, and then Elvis and Seamus will be on the reserves. So yeah, let's get into this pre-season. I've already simulated one game, we drew it 2-2 to Crotone, the Italian side. We're probably not going to get past the group stage. By the way guys, I've got David Wagner as manager because I couldn't think of anything, and I've just got Forest Park Stadium as our stadium because I couldn't think of a name for it. So yeah, away to Verona, even though it technically isn't away because it's pre-season, but you know, because we're on the right, it counts as away, so we have a disadvantage. But second game of the pre-season, we draw 2-2. I want to actually see who scored for us in the pre-season. Because of course we've had 2 2-2 draws, so there's going to be quite a lot of goal scorers for us. So our goal scorers in this pre-season have been, I've just skipped past it by accident, right, have been Riley Gore, Reece Parkin, Will Hartley and Richter. So yeah, that kind of says a message saying start Will up front, he scored the goals. But you know, hopefully we can win this team, I don't know who they are, to hopefully get into the knockout rounds and give us a bit of cash, even though I kind of don't need it because I probably won't sign any players. And Elvis once again, 40 rated, I don't think that's going to happen, sorry Elvis mate. Should I play my first team or my second team? I'm going to play Will. I'm going to play the team that Will's in for this game. Hopefully we can get the W. Okay. Oh, we won 4-1 and Will got a double. Well done, Will. Our first goal scorer of the career. Well, no, not our first. The first player in his career mode to get 2 goals. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, well done, Will. You got 2 goals. Ahmad got injured, unfortunately. Oliver Lowe got a goal, and Richter also got a goal. Let's see what that comment was. I'm not going to say that on camera. Oh, just in general. Right, I got 1 million for progressing to the group stage. Ahmad is out for 3 weeks.
I got 2 goals.
Who's training? So we're training Riley, Oliver Lowe, Luke Woodhead, Archie Peacock and Alex Croft. The only reason why I'm doing that, Will, don't have a go at me because I'm not training you. It's just simply because these are all the people that are the lowest rated, I think, apart from Luke, which I just want to train anyway, because why the fuck not? I would train Elvis, but that'd take like 7 years for him to fucking be a decent rating.
That is gonna get injured.
Yeah, I know he's not. Yeah,
With that.
he's not the strongest player in the world, is he? And I'm glad that you're fine not being trained. It's just because, you know, you're the joint highest rated player in the squad, so obviously I'm not gonna train you over like 60 rated, because we are in the Premier League this year. I forgot to tell you that, guys. We're in the Premier League. I swapped Sunderland with Perth Glory, so Sunderland are playing in the A League. It's basically a championship, and fucking Will again. Fucking, we won Empoli on the right side. We could actually win the pre-season. Will and Luke both fucking linking up together on those wings, scoring goals against Empoli. And also Kian getting a clean sheet, rate that, when we play Hanover in the final, a strong second division Bundesliga side. This will be a tight game. Yeah, you keep scoring at the moment. You might actually start the first game of the season. Can we beat Hanover? We lost on penalties. Oh fuck, whatever. Well, it's just pre-season. We get a bit of cash anyway. We don't even need the cash unless, you know, we go down in squad depth so much that we fucking.
Match cause I'm going to Tesco. Will be back in 10 minutes.
10 mins. Why? When are you going? When are you going to Tesco? Because I'm gonna play every single Premier League game. Shit. Fucking Luke, why'd you have to be injured, man? I was just training. I'm going to train Ethan for this week then. Ethan Harrop can train his stamina, because he has not got good stamina. In a minute. Oh, okay. Well, I probably won't be able to get to the first game of the season by then, but, you know, if I do, then yeah. Riley's gone up to a 70, that's good. Archie's gone up to a 68. I don't know how Alex didn't go up. He went up in every single stat. Actually, no, he didn't. He got an F, so he didn't.
So eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you don't know what that is a Simpsons reference that Will just randomly said in the fucking school day, and now it's a trend throughout the form. Yep, another training session, and I think Luke is back because he only had a 2-day injury, but yeah, whatever. Overload's gone up to 68, that is good for a backup centre-back, but no, I keep forgetting we're a Premier League team and we've still got 60 starting, so, you know, this really isn't going to go well unless I can pull something out of the bag on camera, which I normally don't. I'm normally pretty good at FIFA, you know, I've won a Premier League with Huddersfield Town with a fucking average squad, you know, and I cannot beat fucking Wigan on a Saturday night with Wolverhampton Wanderers, one of the best fucking teams in the Championship, on paper, not in real life, because they come like 20th, I know. But, you know, I can play well on my day, it's just my day doesn't come around when I'm on fucking YouTube, so, you know, I don't know what's wrong with me, but, you know, hopefully we can get to the first game of the season, which is at the Etihad, which is, of course, Manchester City Stadium, because, you know, we've got Sunderland's fixture list, and Sunderland play Manchester City for their first game, so that's just my fucking luck. We're going to get battered by City, I can feel it, but oh fucking well, whatever. It's the first game of the season. I don't know what the board are expecting from me. I don't want to. Alright, I know this is all about the players, but I just don't want to get sacked. Alright, so let's see. Domestic success is avoid relegation. Yes. FA Cup reached around the 32 stage. Okay. Finishing the Champions League within 4 seasons. You know what? We've got a full squad of 18-year-olds, so we should be able to do that. So it's all good. It's all good. And all of them are showing great potential, so I think that's like 81 to 85 sort of potential. So yeah, this team could be awesome in a couple of years. But yeah, what the fuck? Tottenham predicted to finish first. I know they put up a good fight this year, but I don't think they're going to win the league. It's probably going to be Man United in the FIFA career, man. Because Man United always seem to do well. Arsenal seem to finish like 5th. City, Crystal Palace seem to challenge for the title all the time. Chelsea normally gets top 4, you know, but whatever. Oh, I haven't seen this fucking kit. That's nice. Alright then. Yeah, by the way, guys, we're using Perth Glory like we did last year. And, shit, I don't know what kit to use for this game. I'm going to use the away kit. I just got a miss. Sanchez starts for Arsenal v Sunderland on Sky Sports 2, and Aguero in for Man City versus West Brom on Sky Sports 1. Thank you. Right. That's going to be the starting 11. Actually, no, I'm going to start Will up top because he's on form right now, so... Yep. And then I might put Keane in net for Connor. I don't know. But yeah, we got a solid bench anyway. Hopefully we can get at least a point away to Manchester City. If we don't...
Back in 10 minutes.
Back in 10 minutes. Okay, you just went at the wrong time because I'm about to play a game. But whatever, it's all good. Of course, this is going up on YouTube anyway as a video, so yeah, it's all good. And conveniently, I'm in the fucking thingamabob. Shit, that was a poor defensive play. Oh, here's a Navas can't score from like 6 yards out, and then man a bicycle kick from like 9. What a stadium, by the way, guys. And I'm not in a fucking party. Pardon me. Party. I need a piss. Shit. Whatever. Blue, you saw me standing alone. No, that isn't the fucking song. Blue, saw me standing alone. There you go. There we go. There's the captain coming out of the tunnel. Nathan Oates, Battle 700, number 35, being number for all centre backs to wear. There's David Wagner on the sideline for Perth Glory / Friends FC. Ethan Harrop, Reece Parkin. What a squad! This is going to tear the Premier League apart. I can feel it. Player debuts: Sane, Antidote. Boom. Yeah, well, they've got nothing on Nathan Oates and Ethan Harrop. So yeah, die. But yeah, we've got this. I can believe. I believe. Come on. This is the third. Manchester City kick off the first game of Friends FC FIFA 17. What a game this is going to be, and we're going to get dominating on possession because that's a Man City way. And you guys, I'm not expecting to win. Oh my God, they're already through. Butterworth, Keane. Oh wow! It's a good job I put him in net because Connor probably wouldn't have saved that. But whatever. Go on, Ethan. Oh, tackled. Archie Peacock though. Oof. Kept the ball. We kept the ball. It's all good. I've given it to Gio. Gio to Riley. Now here's Luke. Oh, he's been smashed there by Fernandinho. Bradley needs to be solid down this on this right back position to keep away Sane, but they're through. Stefano with a good tackle. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's all good. Keane, get that way. Nice one. That is decent. We've been decent so far, apart from that, you know, one fucking chance that they had in the first 5 minutes. Yeah. Yes, Gio. Get that, Riley. Yes. We've got an all-Canadian fucking CDM partnership, and then we've got Reece in the cam position, obviously supplying Will, who can hopefully chip in with a goal or two. Shit. Oh no, Archie, what you done? Catch that. Well done, Keane. Ethan to Gio, and now here is Ethan again to Reece Parkin. To Will, the main man from pre-season, chips it over the top, Luke's through. Oh my God, when does Garcleisha do that? Like legit, that's a joke. Whatever. That was our chance and Garcleisha ruined it. Thanks, man. It's a big thing for the team, bro. It's their first Premier League game of the season. Here's this Navas could be through. Archie needs to catch up, but there's not many players can catch up to it. Here's this Navas. So, you know, I'm asking a lot of a fucking 68 rated left back. He's whipped it in. Fernandinho's got to score, but Keane with another unbelievable save. Oh my God. And Will just doesn't make a run. Okay, Will. Thanks, man. You've done me a favour. What the fuck are you doing, Stefano? I had Fernandinho in my back pocket, and then he just was a retard, didn't move, so then I had to cover the other guy, and then fucking Fernandinho was in on goal, but luckily he smashed it over the bar, and we are just getting pressured all over the park. I win the header though. I'm just not going to try and do skill moves. I don't know what any of the skill moves are. Most of them have 3-star, apart from like Riley and I think fucking Luke. He's chipped that back post for Sane, and that's it. It was coming. The first goal was coming for Manchester City. because Bradley Newsom isn't going to out-head anyone. He's like 2 foot in real life, so you know, whatever. Leroy Sané is 6 foot, so that doesn't help. But yeah, Will Hartley, Gio, Reece parking to Ethan Harrop, whips it in. Why have I whipped it in? Fucking Will. Will. Yeah, by the way, Will is like also like 1'5" or something like that. I don't fucking know. He's not literally 1'5", but he's a fucking hobbit. Win that, Will. Will just won a header. That's like Jack Payne winning a header for Huddersfield. Mad. Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan. Archie Peacock. Gio. Playing good football since Manchester City scored the goal. If only, who is that? Is that Luke? Yeah, if only Luke got his head on that, I probably would have gone in. Riley's got him, never mind. He's
Thanks,
just...
Nathan, I'm going now. I'll be back in short.
What? Hang on.
I was having a shit.
Oh, okay. So he was having a shit, and now he's going to have to go to Tesco's. It's all good. Right, come on, Riley. Oh, for fuck's sake, Reece, you should be passing. You should know how to pass the ball. You're now a professional footballer. Learn. Oh shit! Come on, Will, put through. Reece parking. Back to Will. Back to Reece, and he scuffed the shot with his left foot. Reece, take a look at yourself, buddy, and look at your ability. Will put it on a platter, and Reece has missed the sitter. It remains 1-0 to Man City with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been the equaliser. Jesus. Here's this Navas to Delph. Gabriel Jesus, tackled by Stefano Mastriani. Oh, this could be it. Reece passes it straight to Bakary Sagna. Okay, thanks, Reece. Win that, Brad. Why have I just told Brad to win that? But he put fucking Sani under so much pressure that he got the ball from me anyway. We've actually played quite well. It's just we haven't taken our chances or created enough chances. So, you know, Reece in particular not taking his chances. Well done, Stefano. Is a good block of the cross. Who's number 15 again? That's Stefano. Me and Stefano both marking Jesus. He's still got away and he's handballed it. So, yeah. Keane's played solid this game. He's made 2 wonder saves. Sign him up, Barca. Please don't. I need him as my sub-keeper / first team keeper if he keeps these performances up. And Brad Newsom with a great bit of strength there. But he's still got to Fernando, and his shot saved by Keane. And he throws it out to Reece Parker, who's been tackled, and that is the end of the first half. We've had one shot, and it was Reece's horrible miss kick. Like, oh my god, Reece. If only you was watching now, I would slate you. Ooh, whatever, right. Start the second half. We kick off. I'm not going to make any substitution because this team has actually played quite well. Just we haven't created enough chances, and the chance that we did get, we didn't put it in the back of the net. So, you know, Gio to Harrop. Ethan plays a good ball to Archie, who plays it into the box. Reece. If anyone's going to win the headers when Will's playing, it's going to have to be Reece, and it was just a poor cross in the end because Reece was getting in the position there. It was a poor ball, and that really did not help. Bradley attacking from right back, tackled. Gore gets the ball back though, and now here's Newsom to... Ooh, Hartley. Will tried to put it through to Reece, and it just didn't work. Jesus tackled by Archie, and he's left it to go out for a throw-in. Sending it to Fernando, who takes a terrible touch. Archie with a double tackle, and it's a poor pass from Reece, but Ethan gets it back. Luke with a poor ball through, but look, John Stones, as usual, making fucking mistakes, and he's forced his own teammate to give away the free kick. We haven't got great free kick takers. Our best is probably Gio with 73 free kick accuracy. He's going to take it And he's forced to save out of Caballero. I thought they was drifting wide, but obviously he didn't. He's put it out for a corner, our first corner of the game. Could I get my head on it? Sane outheads me with his massive afro, but we have another chance to get it back in. Fernandinho, I swear to God, handballed that. That is a foul. Giovanni Mastriani, the Canadian man, does it against Man City. An hour in, we have equalised it. This is the result that I want. Kinda. Reece gets fouled. Hartley tries to get his fucking head on it, but it's a horrible touch. Gio capitalises on it. He's through, volley into the bottom left. Caballero cannot do anything about that. Giovanni Mastriani scores Friends FC's first goal in the Premier League in Season 2. Get in, come on. I'd be happy with a point in the Etihad. I said that at the start of the game. But I was expecting to lose. I wouldn't have been too unhappy with a 1-0 loss, you know, like it was going to be, until Gio stepped up there. And Stefano, his brother, doing the work at the back. Well done. Newsom to Woodhead. He's been pulled there, ref. Should be an advantage at least. Riley to Reece. Gio. Ethan to Reece Parkin. Oh! I was going to say, could he make up for his mistake earlier with his terrible miss kick? And he doesn't. He had a good chance there and he's missed it. He's just narrowly missed it. And that still keeps it 1-1. We could have gone in front there at the Etihad, which would have been a massive achievement for us. But Luke puts through Brad. We've definitely turned up in the second half. Bradley to Riley. Now he's Gio. Ooh, he tries to give it to Reece, but Bakary Sagna basically marked Reece out of the game. And when Reece has had opportunities, he's just missed them completely. I'm the last one back. I play it back to Kian. He lumps it up to Ian Ethan, there we go. I said everything right apart from the thun. I forgot the TH part and then just said Ian, but sure, whatever. Luke to Reece, tackled by Alexander Kolarov. And to Stones. David Silva to Fernando. Gabriel Jesus to Kevin De Bruyne. Ooh, one pass too many there, and Bradley finally intercepted it, but now onto Reece, he's got onto it. Willie converted one. We've gone in front at the Etihad thanks to a brilliant little flick on from me, Will. It forces the mistake from John Stones. He tries to block it desperately. He doesn't block it good enough. And then Reece's thrown goal. No player should miss from there, and Reece didn't. And after all of his mistakes in this game, he is a very unlikely scorer, but he puts it in the back of the net anyway. It's 2-1. We've gone in front at the Etihad. We're going to go on ultra defensive now. I'm going to bring on some players. I'm going to bring on Alex for Gio, maybe. That's another CDM on for a cam. So Alex Croft can come on. We'll bring on... I might bring on Harry up front for Will, even though he's played very well this game. Of course, he created the goal for Reece, even though it worked out as an assist simply because, of course, John Stones got a touch on it. But he basically created that goal, and also he gifted the sitter that Reece missed earlier on in the game, the missed kick. He gifted it to him. He passed the ball to him, which was a great pass, and just unfortunately Reece missed. So yeah, Will has played very well. He hasn't had a single opportunity in on goal this game. But what division am I in? None. It's career mode. Unless you mean like Ultimate Team, then I'm in Division like 4, I think. I don't play Ultimate Team much though. But this is career mode, not Ultimate Teams here. Oh, could we go on the counter? Never mind, Reece has given the ball away. Reece, even though he scored, is one of the worst performers on the pitch. Riley getting tackled. Luke though, starting off the counter attack. Ethan to Reece, tries to play it back fantily to Harry. Oh, Harry gets onto it though. Can he get his first goal in the Premier League season? He plays it across to Reece, and even though Reece has been one of the worst performers on the pitch today, he has got a brace. Reece Parkin with his second goal of the game. 3-1. Gifts us the 3 points this game. Brilliant play from Harry Hobson to chip it over the top of the defenders into the pass of Reece, and he's just one-on-one with the goalkeeper once again. Harry Hobson He's through. I was very, very tempted to go through on goal there, but I knew that Fernando was going to get me no matter what. And I saw Reece open on the right side of me, chip the ball over the top to him. It was a weird angle, but he got the shot off anyway, and he put it into the back of the net. Not the thing that I was expecting him to do this game after his quite frankly shocking performance, but he's done it twice this game, even though he's had a shocking performance. And we're 3-1 up at the Etihad, which I was not expecting at all, but you know, mad. Now all we have to do is just defend solidly, make sure they don't have a chance to get back into the game, like this one with Aguero about 7 yards out, denied by Keane and the post collectively. Good bit of goalkeeping. Keane has been solid. The first goal just wasn't his fault. It was terrible defending, and also it was going to come thanks to that terrible defending, but you know, it was not his fault. He's played brilliantly this whole game, you know. Saved 2 point-blank shots, and also, you know, just being solid the whole game. You know, he's had a brilliant goalkeeping performance today, and I think I'm probably going to start him in the next few games. I'm going to start Connor in the next cup game, see how he does. If he does better than Keane, well, if he does well, then I might put him in net for a Premier League game. So yeah, and that is the full time at the Etihad. 3-1 to Perth Glory / Friends FC. We had much more possession than I thought we would that game. We had both equal amount of shots. We had more shots on target. And Reece, despite having, in my opinion, an horrific performance, obviously didn't have that bad of a performance. You know, 10 all completed every single dribble that he had this game. He had one cross, didn't complete it, you know, but you don't expect him to. 3 shots, 5 on target for him, 2 goals, no assists, but passes 13 completed out of 18. You know, yeah, he did have a good game, to be fair. You know, I might have slated him quite a bit, but you know, he did have a good game, and yeah, it just didn't look like it on the pitch. But obviously, stat-wise, he looked awesome. But yeah, full time of the first game in FIFA 17 for Friends FC, and it's a 3-1 win away at the Etihad against Man City, which is mad. And we sit top of the league, Reece Parkin, the top scorer in the Premier League this year so far, after his brace at the Etihad, which was very surprising. But yeah, we're going back to training now. I'm probably going to restart his training actually, so I've got quite a few high rated players in the training sessions. Right, so every position we're going to train the lowest rated on their lowest stat. We're going to do Richard's shooting, finishing, because his shot power is quite shocking, and so his attacking positioning, so yeah. Ethan, Wood, Luke, I'm probably not going to train until all the 60s are gone. We're going to train Alex. We're going to train, we might as well train Elvis, because why not? He, quite frankly, is shocking, so, you know, I'm going to try and get him away from that. I'm going to train Archie, as he is a starter and only 68, so, you know, we're going to have to get him up a bit. I'm going to train... I don't think any of the keepers need training. Like, that's just a waste of training right now, because they're all pretty decent. Keane in-game is decent, even though his stats don't look like it. Connor's stats are good, and then Seamus just, you know, I'll just let him go naturally. We're going to train Ahmad, as he is, I think, the lowest rated player in the squad, apart from Elvis. So, yeah. Well, I'm running out of fucking breath. I've been speaking too fucking much in this video, but yeah. Elvis goes up in like goes up like 3 fucking overalls. It isn't hard with the fucking terrible stats that he has. He should be growing by quite a bit every fucking training session. So yeah, simulates in the next game, which is at Forest Park Stadium, because of course, like I said, I couldn't think of a stadium name. It is against Middlesbrough, which for Sunderland was a very early Tyneside derby, of course. Well, no, it isn't Tyneside, it's just, I think Middlesbrough is on Teesside. I'm pretty sure that's where they're, you know, based. I think that's what it technically is called, but it's a up north derby, you know, but all fucking sound the same. They're all Geordies and shit. So yeah. What were I gonna say? Yep, I saw that fucking start second team on. But yeah, in this game I'm gonna start Harry, because after off the bench even, you know, he had a good impact. So I'm gonna start Harry. We're gonna start Keane again because he had a great game last game, obviously. I might give Jalen a run out because he is on good form and Brad isn't, and I wasn't particularly. Oh fuck my voice, man! Like the sound game does not help my voice at all. But yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. Fuck, I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say. Yeah, Jalen is in good form and I want to give him a run out. I want to give as many people as I can a run out. So, yep, Jalen's character is there. Yeah. By the way, guys, I've tried to make them fucking as realistic as possible. Jalen has a flat top, and there's nothing like what he has. You know, it's well, apart from that, basically, which is just like straight up spikes. It is basically like that, but it's more like curly and shit. So yeah, but that's the closest I could get. So I've put a bit too much power on that. Smash it. Yeah, by the way, guys, go subscribe to Harry's football channel. He's a fucking brilliant YouTuber. He's so underrated. It's called, let me get it, I think it's called like Red Star Football or something, but he's got one of those fucking long titles like Connor does, or Connor did. It's now Canadian J fans, and like, I don't fucking know. I think it's like it's the Arsenal Sudbury Wolves fan. There you go. That's his YouTube name. But I'm gonna try and find Harry's, which is a fucking top class YouTube channel. He's a fucking awesome YouTuber, and I think he's still got under 100 subscribers, which is a fucking joke, because his channel is 10 times better than fucking mine. Like, my content is Yo, yeah, yeah, Will, we won the first game 3-1 against Man City. You played well. Reece got 2 goals, and I don't know, Giovanni Mastriani, Gio got the other goal, and we won Man City 3-1 after being 1-0 down. So yeah. But yeah, go subscribe to, where the fuck is it? I can't do my alphabet. There it is. Hang on. Yeah. So his YouTube name is now Red Star Football, the newest football videos. Just put in Red Star Football, you should be able to find him. He's got 99 subscribers, which is fucking mad. Only 99 is mad. Yeah, a couple of days ago he went to Holland to play football with his team. I don't actually know what his team is called, but they played like 2 age groups above them, and you know, they didn't play bad at all. He's an exceptional footballer. Go subscribe to him. But yeah, we're going to get into our second game of the season and our first home game of the season against Middlesbrough. But yeah, hopefully we can get another win. If we can win fucking Man City at home, Man City away even, and we should be able to beat Middlesbrough at home. So yeah. Ooh, Riley, we're making a good run, but Fabio intercepted. By the way, Will, this game I'm starting Harry up front because he played well off the bench, so I'm going to give him a chance. And also he wanted to play. I'm going to sub you on though, so it's all good. Shit, that was a poor pass from me. I wasn't expecting my guy to get it, so I was just holding X, trying to pressure him.
Okay, that's fine.
Right, good. Go on, Archie. Never mind, Stefano's got it. He's been wiped out by Keane though. Yes, Gio, good interception. You're not even a fucking defensive mid. Oh, you've lost the ball though. Yeah, by the way, guys, Gio is the vice captain, so because he captains his school team, I believe. So yeah, he is the vice captain because he has leadership qualities, and I'm the captain, so because this is my channel. So yeah, Ooh, Kean, get that. Nice one. And then also, if Gio or I is not playing, then I'm going to give it to one of the guys that, you know, started in the last FIFA series. So like someone like Luke maybe, or maybe Will when he plays. I don't know. It's probably going to be Luke because he probably will play every game.
Nice stream, Dad.
Nice stream, what? Dude. Ah, okay. Thanks, man. Tom Bus. I'm guessing you're a YouTuber as well. Go on, Stefano. Riley to Luke. Luke to back to Riley. Harry. Reese. Who got man of the match. He scored 2 goals. He had a good game. Well, he didn't really look like it on the pitch, but his stats looked good. So, you know, I'm guessing he did play well. It's just I didn't see it. Jalen. Oh, that's a poor approach. He's been tackled. Gaston Ramirez plays it to Antonio Barragan. Christian Stuani. Ooh, good pressure. Harry Hobson with a brilliant back heel to Ethan. Oh, but he can't cut inside and get the shot off. That's unfortunate. There we go. And unlucky. That's also the word that I was going to say there. Fabio to this guy. Alright, he gets signed by a lot of clubs, but fucking, I never know how to pronounce it. Ex-Man City player. I got the interception in. It's so weird. The sent the interception in, and then it's saying end dots. Ethan. Oh, yes, Gio, well done. Riley to little Jalen, who tries to whip it in. Victor Valdes with an easy catch though, and he has been fouled apparently by Harry. He will take the free kick, lump it upfield towards Negredo, but Stefano somehow surprisingly wins that header. Harry tries to put back through Luke, but it has been intercepted. I heard Martin Tyler go interception, and that just muddled my words up. Gio to Archie. Ethan. Ooh, Reece tried the back heel, but it was intercepted by Fabio in the end. And Ayala felt he was under more pressure than he actually was and smashed it out for a fucking throw-in. Luke to Jalen. Tries to play it inside to Reece. Being tackled by Ayala, but he battles for it back. I've got a notification, and then Ayala once again smashes it into the stands. Who will book a place in the Skybet Championship playoff final? Reading versus Hull and points at 1-1 after first leg. Watch second leg live on Sky Sports 3. I would if I wasn't recording, because I want to see who Town potentially will play at Wembley. Ooh, Barragan, why Barragan? They could go on the counter-attack here. Negredo to Akayempong. I want to say that's how his name is pronounced, but it most probably isn't. That is a fucking shocking tackle from Negredo. Yellow card for Alvaro Negredo. Very deep in midfield there for some reason. Even getting that tackle in. Ooh, Reece got a head on it, but Ben Gibson with a vital block, and it's gone out for a corner. Archie Peacock will take because he's the only left-footed player in the fucking team. Ooh! I think that was me winning that header, and Gaston Ramirez got something on it, and it forced it out to go out for another corner. It whips in. Gaston Ramirez gets another head on it. Archie gives it back to Reece, who chips it back in. I'm there. Oh, I should have volleyed it. Oh, but it lands to Harry, who's been tackled by Ben Gibson, and it rolls straight into the arms of Victor Valdes. That was a good chance to get a goal there, but we couldn't take it. And they could be on the counter here, but Christian Stuani has been tackled there by Nathan Oates, the captain, who's just nearly put it out for a throw-in while trying to look fancy. But he somehow kept it in. Well done. Harry Hobson, tackled by Luke Woodhead. He gave it to that Akinpeon guy, and then he got tackled by Luke. Reece tries to play through Gio, but Ben Gibson, who's been solid at the back this game, has intercepted. Luke with a poor touch, and Negredo has taken advantage of it. They could be going on the counter attack here. He has an option in Negredo, he's found him, but once again getting in the fucking tackle. We're going to the half time 0-0, which is much better than the Man City game, which of course we were 1-0 down at half time, but you know, that is Man City, that is expected. Start the second half, Middlesbrough kick it off. and Harry Hobson is doing a lot of running, trying to pressure them, and you know, trying to get them to make mistakes. And somehow Ethan there, with, in my opinion, a poor tackle, getting the ball apparently cleanly, according to the referee. Gio sees Ethan's run, who sees Reese in the middle of the box. It's been blocked. Oh, and it lands to Fabio, who heads it back out to that unpronounceable name. Gaston Ramirez to Adam Clayton, back to the unpronounceable name. That's more unpronounceable than fucking Akim Pong. Archie to Ethan. Gio, Harry plays through, man of the match last time out again at the Etihad, Reese, but now it's Ethan Harrop at the edge of the box, plans to snipe one, but Ayala gets in the way of it. Jalen keeps it in though with his head. Reese plays it to Riley. Now here is Ethan to Harry. Luke trying to cut inside, but he has been fouled. I thought you were injured then when he went to go for his boot. I'm going to let Gio take this one. He's short and it's straight at the back of fucking Victor Fisher. That was a shocking free kick. And Fabio lumps it away. It lands to Stefano though. Now here's me to Riley. Gio chips it over the top for Ethan. What can he do with it? He plays it back to Nathan Oates, who is of course me. And I've played it straight to Grant Ledbetter, but I've got it back. And then finally I do my attempted pass successfully and give it to Jalen. Jalen overlapping here. Fucking intercepted by Akin Pong, whatever his fucking name is. Grant Ledbetter under a lot of pressure from Jalen Duncan. He stuck a foot in, but it's gone out for a throw in. Fabio throws it to ex-Town player Adam Clayton. Grant Ledbetter to Gaston Ramirez. Antonio Barragan switches the play to Akin Pong. Could you please just sub him off? I don't want to say his fucking name. Grant Ledbetter to Fabio's making a good running attack. Stefano needs to act decisively and stop the attack. He hasn't done. Archie Peacock somehow wins a header. Never thought I'd say that in my life. Harry Hobson trying to set off a counter attack. Luke Woodhead charging down the centre of the pitch, and he is fucking getting hacked down so much in this career mode. Ben Gibson getting himself the yellow card. For some reason he doesn't have the captain's armband, even though he is Middlesbrough's club captain. Fuck me, I cannot speak. I'm going to make some substitutions. Reese hasn't really played that well. I'm going to put Hartley at will even in the cam spot. I'm going to put Richard on the left because Ethan hasn't really played that well. And then I'll just leave my third sub until the last 10 minutes, as I do. Depends if it'll be a second substitution or a defensive substitution. I don't know yet. I don't know what the result will be, obviously. Reese to Harry, tackled by Ayala. Luke Woodhead though to Harry Hobson, giving it straight to Ayala, and fucking matches are kicking off. Arsenal versus Sunderland just kicked off. Ben Gibson under a lot of pressure. What is he doing? He's lost. What the fuck? That is a foul, ref. Oh, you bastard. Whatever. That gives us an opportunity to get the subs on. I thought that was our chance, even though it was very scrappy. I thought it was our chance to get our goal on. Rudy Gestead wins the header over fucking Riley Go. Of course, as soon as we're about to win the header with Riley, Rudy Gestead comes on, and Kean does his best to keep that in, and he definitely has kept that in. He's played it out wide to Richter, even though it's been intercepted. Victor Fisher could be through. Me with a decisive tackle, and we could be on the counter-attack here. Archie Peacock charging forward. Waits for the run of Richter, and he's got the run. Richter, the fastest player in the squad, has been taken out by Gaston Ramirez. He's wanting a foul, is Richter, but he isn't going to get one. It's a throw-in. Archie Peacock going down this left wing to Richard. Now here is Will Hartley. Shoots. Richter with the fucking block, and he had the chance to score, and it's an unbelievable save from Victor Valdez. It remains 0-0. Oh my god, we've had to have opportunities. It's just we cannot put them in the back of the net. Victor Fisher to Ben Gibson. Antonio Barragan to Gaston Ramirez, who gives it to the offside Victor Fisher. Archie Peacock will take the free kick, plays it short to the fresh legs of Richter, who of course is the fastest player in the squad. Lol what? Oh shit. Tried to fucking read the comment and I forgot that the game wasn't paused. Barragan, oh, it somehow keeps it in. Ben Gibson, centre back versus centre back. Nathan Oates versus Ben Gibson. I put him under so much pressure that Riley Gore gets an interception. This could be our last attack of the game. Will Hartley, tackled by Adam Clayton. That could have been it. He has fresh legs and he's quite fast, and he cannot get past Adam Clayton to go. Surely one-on-one with the keeper. Rudy Gusted, tackled by Stefano. He's going it straight back to the opposition. I've headed it away. Now here's Gio to Will Hartley. Plays through Harry Hobson. It isn't a great ball and it isn't a great touch, and Ayala takes advantage of it and he plays it back to Victor Valdez, and the danger is cleared, so we thought, but Adam Clayton really does clear the danger there with a lump up top. Stefano though ignites, surely our last attack, and they're trying to cut it down with slide tackles after slide tackles, and the referee should have played advantage there, but he didn't, and that just shortens our time to get this goal. Will Hartley to Jalen Duncan, tries to chip it in the back post, but Ayala with the block. He has played unbelievably in Middlesbrough's defence today. Luke Woodhead whips it in. Ayala with another defensive play, but Stefano's there at the edge of the box. He's going on a bit of a run. He fancies himself. He's whipped it in for fucking Richard, but Antonio Barragan with an unbelievable clearance. Will to Gio. Of course, the man that started our comeback in the last game tries to play it in to an attacker, and it's been intercepted by Barragan, the man who denied Richard at the back post to get us the goal, and it will end somehow fucking 0-0. It says it was such a boring game by the fucking highlights, only saying that throughout the whole game there was 2 yellow cards, but there just wasn't. There was more than that. There was action everywhere. We had so many chances, and just so many brilliant defensive plays from fucking Middlesbrough, and that keeps them with the clean sheet, and that keeps us with only getting 1 point in our first home game, even though it really should have been 3. But yeah, second game of the episode, a draw. First game of the episode, a win at the Etihad. I cannot be sad about that, because I thought we would be going down this season. Harry Hobson is happy that I played him in the last match, and I've just got a Snapchat. There you go. All the fucking games are kicking off now. But yeah, my fucking lips are dry after commentating that fucking whole game. But yep, we're gonna get into some more training. Hopefully get the lower rated players in the squad up a little bit. It's gonna take like 2 years for Elvis to get to like a 70, but that doesn't matter. I'm not planning to get into a 70. I'm just trying to get him. I'm just trying to fucking use him in the training to make the numbers, to be honest. But yeah, next game is against QPR. I don't know what to do in this game, because I don't have much squad depth, so that means that some players will be very tired in every game, which is very much a shame. Such as Gio will be very tired, because we just don't have enough players. Jalen did play very well in that game, so I'm going to rest him. He's probably going to be my starting right back. There we go. Elvis will play his first game of the season. I don't know who I should give the captaincy to. I'll give it to Kian, even though he won't play this game. Connor Trainer will. We'll give it to Gio. Will can play this game. So can Richard, and so can Luke, because we don't have enough squad depth to not play them. Seamus might come off the bench for this game. I want to play Connor in his first game of the season to see how he will do between the sticks, and that's about it. We've got this game in the FA Cup against QPR. Hopefully we can progress, because this is our only piece of silverware. We're going to win the whole season if we do win any silverware at all. But yep, going into this game at home against QPR, I'm confident that we could win this, even with our second team out, with a few first team players such as Luke, Gio, and that might be it. I think the other centre mid's in it actually. I think Riley is also in the second team. I'm pretty sure this is Gio. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want a number 13, but I give number 13 to my backup keepers, so he isn't having the number 13. That's why Seamus Smartgan is number 13. I'm pretty sure that is Ahmad. It's either that or Richard, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's Richard. It might be Richter. I keep forgetting the fucking. I keep forgetting that there's a difference between the two. Well, no, I call Richard Richter because that's.
You are a sick commentator.
I'm a sick commentator. Thanks, man. That's what I need to do, to be honest. Oh, get that, Connor with his first save of his career, and it wasn't very hard. Oh, Luke with a fucking weird ass touch. Launches himself into it, and that just gives it straight to Lua. Ooh, not Matt Luongo, that's an NHL goaltender. That is someone Luongo. Like, I know he's an Australian, but I don't know who the fuck he is. Oh wow, he's put Will through on goal, maybe. No, not really. He's been taken out, that's the penalty, ref. It is a penalty. Okay, I'm probably going to give this to Will. Will can take this, and he will take this. Go on, Will, put it top right. And he's put it, and he's fucking top right, my ass. That is so much top right. Like, you just can't get enough of it. Will Hartley gets his first goal of the season, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's his first goal since pre-season. And what a fucking pen. What a penalty. Fucking, you can't get more top right than that, I swear to God. Look at that. Oh, wow. Well done, Will.
Yes, emoji smiling face with smiling eyes.
I'll tell you who has got smiling face with smiling eyes. Fucking David Wagner over there. Look at him. Will Hartley with his first goal in the EFL Cup. He wins the penalty, he takes the penalty, and he fucking smashes that penalty home. 1-0 against QPR, only 8 minutes in, because of Stephen Corker being a retarded defender, and because Will Hartley being a penalty genius. Yes, Riley, fucking getting stuck in. Ahmad's gonna have a fucking field day with these shit players. Like, QPR just aren't good at all. Oh, Elvis, what you doing, you shit bastard? Oh, Will, what you doing? No, that's 0-0 to score from this. Come on, Ahmad. Yes, Ahmad, good fucking tackle. Will on the counter, using his pace, being caught up by James Perch. Stephen Corker to Carl Henry, I'm pretty sure that's his name. The dirty bastard, I know that for a fact. Luke Woodhead, very tired after the last 2 Premier League games, and he's getting fucking mugged off, and he wasn't having any of that. But somehow that's a foul. I didn't see the foul in that, I just saw a shoulder barge, and that is not a foul. He's lumped it up. Alexander Croft gets the header in, but he goes straight to Carl Henry. He's been tackled by Gio, but he's still got the ball now. He's Idris Celia to Ryan Manning. Jamie Mackey, not James Mackey. Smashes it over the bar, out for a goal kick. Gio can't win the header over Ryan Manning, but Alexander Croft picks the bits up, and Ahmad, a very risky ball back to the keeper. Connor Trainer under a lot of pressure, but gets the pass off to Bradley Newsom anyway. Riley to Brad. Now here's Luke Woodhead. Riley fucking over dramatic there, trying to keep it in play. Luke tackled by Paul Robinson. That isn't his name, is it? Whatever his name is. Ooh, Newsom, good interception. Luke Woodhead to Riley Gore. He's still got it. Gives it to Gio. Oh, he tried the fancy back heel to Will Hartley, who was in a lot of space to run into there. Will's getting himself into a good fucking positions. It's just when he's been in those good positions, none of the players can really get it to him. Corker to Robinson. This fucking QPR defence is like leaky as fuck, so just pressure them, we'll get the ball back, we'll be 1-on-1 with the keeper, and I don't think they're playing Alex Smithies in net, so it should be an obvious goal. Kazenga Lua down this left wing, cutting inside, he's got options in Celia, he scored. Nothing Connor Trainer could have done there, he was unmarked at the penalty spot. It's good attack positioning there from Idris Celia, and Connor Trainer trying his best, throwing himself towards the ball, and just you're not saving those when the striker just isn't marked at all. So you cannot blame good old Connor Trainer in that situation. 43 rated Elvis West playing it out from the back there. Riley Gore to Gio, gives it straight to Jamie Mackey, but he's got the ball back. Richter to Riley. Luke Woodhead What can he do with it? He's put the ball into Richter, who is not a small player himself, but it's been headed away. Now here's Kazenga Lua. Absolutely taken out there by Richter, but he did get a touch on the ball, so it definitely is not a fucking foul, but somehow it's our throw-in. Okay then, if he didn't get a touch on the ball, then it should have been a foul, but you know, the referee just doesn't know what he's doing. Richter, tackled by Stephen Corky, with through on goal there, and Luke Woodhead with a very weird touch. I don't know what's going on with him. I know he's tired and everything, but he's just turned into a fucking 43 rated Elvis West overnight. Riley Gore with a brilliant bit of physical play there. Oh, Luke tackled there, but he's won the throw-in. He's going to take it quick to Newsom. Alexander Croft to Gio, tackled by Carl Henry. And they're on the counter here. Elvis West. Oh, good attempt at a tackle there, Elvis, mate. But you've just missed. Oh, but what's his name? Overlow with a good tackle. And Elvis gets it away. Gio plays it out wide. Carl Henry, though, heads it to Kazenga Lua. What can he do with it? He's played it to Carl Henry. Now here's Massimo Luongo. It just came to me when I saw his name. That's his name. It's Massimo Luongo. Gio with a good save. Not good save. What is he, a fucking keeper? No, good tackle. There we go. Alexander Croft takes a bad touchdown. It's going to have a throw-in. Jamie Mackey will take the throw-in to James Perch. And that is the end of the first half. Once again, not winning at half-time. It's safe to say that we're not a first-half team. Even though this is the first time we've actually scored in the first half this season. It's against a championship side with a Will Hartley penalty. Good tackle from Richter. And we could be on the counter here. Richter plays through. Riley Gore. Good bit of dribbling. And he's put it in. The CDM from Canada. He gets bullied by his friends, saying that he's ginger, when he really is strawberry blonde, getting fucking the piss taken out of him, but he's blocking out the haters with that one. 2-1 against QPR, very early on into the second half. What a little bit of play there. Richter with a brilliant tackle, through to Riley. Will was an option, he ignored him. All on his left foot there from Riley Gore, outstrengths everyone that in his way, and smashes it into the roof of the net. It is 2-1 now at the Forest Park Stadium. Fucking QPR are not very good at starting the halves. Us scoring 3 minutes into 3 minutes into the second half and 8 minutes into the first half. Not very good play here from QPR. But then again, they are coming up a solid Premier League side in Friends FC. Ahmad going all the way. It was going wide, but Stephen Corker, just in case, threw himself in front of it anyway and put it out for a corner. Luke Woodhead will whip it in. Alex Smithies, the ex-Huddersfield Town keeper, which carried us to the Championship in real life in 2012 on the penalty shootout with a good save. Gio, though, wins the penalty, the free kick off a handball. He will chip it in, and he's just overpowered it. It's gone out for a goal kick. Lumps it upfield. Ooh, it's landed to Alex Croft, who wasn't expecting it. He took a poor touch and they've capitalised on it. Brad Newsom with a crunching tackle. I'm pretty sure he's injured Idris Celia there. Connor Trainer with a poor kick there. He's gone straight to Perch. Carl Henry tries to play through whoever that is. I don't know. I seriously don't know fucking half of the players for QPR, but it was intercepted by Will Hartley. And he's starting an attack here. Ahmad Ali to Richter. What can he do with it? I don't know what his skill moves are. He's been tackled by Grant Hall, but he's got it back. Richter to Ahmad Ali. Oh, it's 3. Ahmad Ali with the goal with his right foot. Outside of the boot with his weak foot. Alex Smithies gets a touch on it, but it goes in anyway. And it's 3-1 now against QPR. This is our first home win of the season, even though it isn't in the league. A home win is a home win. It's a brilliant piece of play from Ahmad. Oh, never mind, that was Richter. Outstrengthening everyone, putting it in the centre of the box for Ahmad Ali. Went for a very ambitious outside of the boot shot with his weak foot. And luckily for him, Alex Smithies hits it with his leg. It goes through his leg, bounces in, off the crossbar. Not off the crossbar, off the ground and into the goal. And Ahmad Ali gets his first goal of the career mode. It's 3-1 now against QPR. What a mad game this has been. James Perch. I'm probably going to break some substitutions now because some first team players like Gio and Riley are knackered. So I'm going to bring on probably me at CDM because I can play there, even though it doesn't say it. I can play there in real life. So I'll bring me on CDM. I'll bring on Reese, and then I might bring off Luke for Harry deep into the game, or whoever has. Yeah, I'm probably going to bring on Harry with our 20 minutes to go or something like that. So yeah, those are going to be the substitutions. Our next game is at the St Mary's. It's our next game of the season and will be the first game of the next episode. Luke Woodhead plays it to Richter. Fouled there by Stephen Corker, I think that was, and it will be Bradley Newsom to whip it in from the free kick. Robinson gets his head on it, and whoever that is tries to keep it in, but he doesn't. It's going out for a throw in. Reece Parkin throws it to Luke Woodhead, who fouled there. Referee's played advantage. Luke uses that advantage to whip it in, but it's been headed away and that's going out for a corner. And Robinson will get a yellow card, of course, on that challenge earlier on Luke that give us the advantage. And I think it's Luke Woodhead whipping it in now from the corner. Yes, it is. He's whipped it in. Lua puts it out for another corner. It'll be Luke's another chance for Luke to get the assist. Smithies punches it away, but the captain... Oh, no, man, that's not the captain, that's not me. I thought it was me, not fucking Elvis. Henry puts it out for the throw-in, and that is my chance to make substitutions. We're going to bring on Harry Hobson and put Richter on the right wing and Harry up front. That front three is deadly. Richard, the fastest player in the club. Harry, a clinical finisher. And Will Hartley, just a starman. You know, he's just played unbelievably in this career mode. He's been creating chances after chances. What can he do with it? He's lost the ball. Wow. As I'm giving Will praises, he's fucking getting tackled. But whatever. Alex Croft gives it back to Will. Good little Cruyff turn. Out strengths, whoever that is. Plays it to Alex Croft, gives it back to Will, who's put a brilliant ball into the back stick to Rich, who tries to give it to Harry, but it's been headed away by Manning, but it lands to Bradley Newsom, who whips it in. Harry Hobson tries to get onto it, but Smithies with a Superman punch there, and it's landed to Oliver Lowe, who's giving it straight to Connor Washington. He's just come off the bench, and he has pace as it is. He's through on goal. Elvis West is obviously not going to catch up to that. He's shot, but Connor Traynor, the save from the Canadian tall man, and it was a poor shot in, to be fair, but you know, any save is a save. Oh my god, and James Perch with an unbelievable header. Nothing Connor could have done about that. He thought it was going over, I thought it was going over, but in the end it's a thumper from the edge of the box with his head in off the crossbar. No goal line technology needed for that. It's miles over the line, and our lead is suddenly in danger of being lost. Hopefully it isn't, obviously. Will tries a bit of a ball roll and gets tackled, and now here's Reece Parkin to Will Hartley. Tries to cut inside. He's giving it to Harry Hobson, who's played it through to Alex Croft, the two best friends from primary school, and Alex Croft puts the nail back in the coffin for QPR just when they have a glimmer of hope of a comeback. Alex Croft puts those glimmers of hope back down into the ground, saying fuck off mate, you're not getting back into this one. 4-2, Perth Glory / Friends FC are coming up good in the EFL Cup, and we drift on to the next round. Alex Croft and Harry Hobson, the two best friends from primary school, connecting there. It's a shame he couldn't get his old pal a fucking assist, but unfortunately Alex Smithies got the save in. Alexander Croft puts in the rebound. That does not count, unfortunately, as Harry's assist, but I think he'll take it as an assist, and so he should do, because that should really count as an assist. But whatever, it's 4-2. We've played unbelievably on the day. Defensively, we've played quite shocking. Both goals, none of the goals was Connor Trainor's fault. He's played quite well this game. So, you know, it's just that the defensive mistakes in his second team are quite poor, and you should expect them from a 43 rated centre back in Elvis West. So you know, with this second team, what we're planning to do is what we're planning to do is to outscore the opposition, and with finishing like that, Harry Hobson, we're not going to outscore many other oppositions, because that was fucking dreadful. I'm sorry, but that header, you should have scored that with your knob, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Connor Washington, heads it to end of fucking another shit name to pronounce. Massimo Luongo walks through the midfield there, gives it to Robertson. Now here's Wizalek, who fucking was offside. That was shocking there. He should have kept on side then. Oliver Lowe to Alexander Croft, charging forward, tries to play through Will, but he's been tackled by Stephen Corker. Now here's Henry to Connor Washington. Referee plays advantage. Brad Newsom gets an interception, and the referee calls back the play for a free kick for QPR. He's going to try and lump it into the box and get their head on it and score, and hopefully just get another goal in stoppage time, but not to be. And we have drifted past QPR in this game to get to the next round of the AFL Cup. The first game that we score, the game that we score our first goal at home is the game that we score 4 goals at home. What a game. A 6-goal thriller at the Forest Park Stadium, and Alexander Croft did play well defensively and on the attack, got himself a goal, but in my opinion, my man of the match is Will Hartley, all over that defence all game. Got himself a goal from the penalty spot. Who got the man of the match? It was in the end Richard, who did get himself 2 assists, and it did count as Harry's assist. So it really was the 2 best friends from primary school linking up, and I just keep getting notification after notification fucking on my phone. But yeah, fucking Giovanni Mastriani proving to be a massive part of this squad with another goal created in this game. Just QPR might have had more possession, but you know, just on the pitch, we were far superior to the mid-table championship side. Newcastle United drawing 1-1 with Manchester United in the 90th minute right now in the AFL Cup. Ooh, and our next game is Eat My Shorts. Cesc Fabregas, the joint top scorer in the Premier League. That's kind of mad, but then again, so is Reece Parkin, second joint scorer in the Premier League. He is a good footballer and everything, but I wouldn't say that he's joint best scorer in the Prem, but whatever, sure. Next game of the season, and our first game of the next episode is against Southampton at the St Mary's. Hopefully we can get a result there, and I'm pretty sure the people that went on international duty was a Canadian lot and Richard, who has been called up by Ireland. I know that's a dream of his. I know that's a dream of his, a fucking voice, man. I know that's a dream of his to, you know, be called up by the international team. Connors is just fucking play professional football in general, but you know, I'm sure he is privileged to get the Canada call up. I'm sure Stefano and Gio both are as well. I'm gonna save this now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely have. This was one of the funniest videos I've made in a long time on this channel. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well as I did. Leave a like, leave a comment if you did. Also subscribe for attempted daily videos from Towfield. I don't even know why it's in the intro anymore, because I'm really not attempting to do daily videos. I really want to, but fucking I just don't have the patience for it, and like I'm too idle to do that shit, man. I don't have the mindset every day to fucking make a video for you guys. I would if I could, if my mindset wasn't so fucking shit. I'm just so used to being lazy and fucking doing nothing for 6 hours, just playing on my PlayStation. That's what my mindset is. What?
I'm high.
You're high, okay. Who isn't these days, to be honest? You want a duck of banana? Is that what you just said? What the fuck? Why are your comments showing up? What the fuck?
ISIS is me.
ISIS is you. Okay.
I am the ISIS.
I'm sure you are. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, I don't know why I just randomly just stopped the outro even. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment if you did. Also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, Will. I'll see you tomorrow at school, obviously. Peace. Pardon me. Ugh.